What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness in his reviews, and together with me today, build Fast Formula VasoBlitz stim-free pre-workout pump product. Listen, people, I'm gonna take you through the label real quick. I'm gonna tell you what's in it and why you should care. You're gonna see this is a very simple but very well thought of label. Then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one, and then, as usual, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, stim-free pre-workouts, pump products. Yeah, a lot of you guys actually buy this stuff, and there's two reasons. Stim-free pre-workouts, when you want to cycle off stims. There's like a couple of weeks during whatever, a period of like 8 to 10 weeks where you just say, hey, I'm gonna take off stims, just let my body chill, get my adrenal gland to function again so I can feel stims again, and you take off, you go with a stim-free pre-workout. Pumps, some of you guys want the extra pumps. You get a pre-workout that is super steam heavy, whatever, air is titanium, right? A lot of these steam heavy, steam junky pre-workouts do not necessarily have a super loaded pump product, because you know it's all about cost at the end of the day. So you put the money in the stimulants and the focus elements, you're not necessarily going to get the pumps. Obviously some of these things are fully dosed and you don't really need a pump product, but some of them are not. Anyway, that's where you would add a pump product, just in order to get that volume in your muscles, to feel that hardness, to get vascularity, shuttle nutrients to your body and to your muscles during workouts. So there's, let's call it aesthetic and just good feeling benefits, and there's also supposedly some extra benefits around performance, because your muscles get more oxygen, they get more blood to your muscle, you can work out harder, get more gains basically. Anyway, VasoBlitz by Build Fast Formula. So these guys are relatively new. I think this product has been around for about 5 to 6 months. They're, I think, out of Texas. They came out with the first product being a steam-free pre-workout, or a pump formula to a large extent, and which is very unique. I mean, usually you see a lot of these smaller companies that come out, they start with a steam junkie pre-workout, because that's really how you get attention, right? Because a lot of us like to experiment with new pre-workouts. So that's, if you put out something to the market that's really crazy, you can get some attention. These guys started with a stim-free, with a pump product, which is actually, I think, the first ones that I've seen that. Anyway, they came out with this. It comes in like, I think, 5 or 6 flavors, so there's quite a lot of flavors on this thing. Okay guys, let's look at the formula here. So the formula here is really simple, but really well thought of, like I mentioned. So you get 6 grams of L-citrulline, 2.5 grams of betaine anhydrous, 2 freaking grams of NO3T, arginine nitrate, which I'm going to talk about in a second, and 2 grams of calcium lactate. Now, so very, like, you look at this label and you're saying, oh, only 5 ingredients or so. I mean, why? What the hell? Listen, guys, this is a great pump and vascularity formula and muscle hardness. You get the L-citrulline at 6 grams. For some of you, like myself, L-citrulline by itself doesn't do a lot, but then when you add 2 grams of NO3T nitrate, one of my favorite pump inducers. The thing is with nitrates, first, it takes time. You need to load it into your body. You need to saturate your body with nitrates. Second thing, 2 grams. I think only PES high volume has 2 grams of NO3T. That is a lot, and that's an expensive ingredient. And then calcium lactate is going to help your muscles absorb more nutrients, get more volume, and also 2 grams is quite a lot. And the lactate is going to the calcium is not just going to dissolve in your body immediately, it's going to be over time. Anyway, and the betaine is going to help with muscle power output, muscle protein synthesis. So this is a very well thought of formula, and also not a cheap formula to do, even though it only has like 4 ingredients here plus the other stuff like the fillers. So what the company is saying basically is that you're going to feel the full effect of this thing 4 to 5 days after taking this, and the idea is obviously that the stuff is going to be saturated into your body. So let me share with you my personal experience around this one. So I've tried 2 flavors. Let's start with the flavor. I tried blue raspberry and watermelon. Both of them are super mellow, so you're not going to feel overwhelmed. It's not oversweet. They're saying, by the way, to mix 2 scoops with 8 to 2 ounces of cold water. I can tell you, like, you can try this with less, like 6, and then if you like the sweetness piece, then you'll feel it more with 6. With 8 to 10, it's mellow. It's not very apparent. It's not bad or anything like that, and it does smell like Jolly Rancher, the watermelon, and the blue ras does taste like blue ras, but it's super mellow. But seriously, who cares? You take this as a pre-workout, you take it prior to your workout, and they're saying to take it, consume daily serving 30 to 60 minutes prior to your resistance training. I would suggest you do that, right? So let's talk about the experience. Does this thing work? Do you get pumped? Does this thing actually saturate after 5 days and you feel this pump, the muscle hardness? Yeah. Yeah, people, listen, if you're a pump person, if you like pumps, if you like that feeling of volume, right? And what it does to your workout, just gets you motivated or actually lets you go for longer times, this shit definitely works. Definitely works. I mean, the ingredients don't lie, this stuff works. There's nothing too fancy here. I mean, maybe the NO3T, nothing too fancy. Is it like a revolutionary formula? It's not a revolutionary formula. There's nothing here that blows your head off. But the combination is really smart and it does work. If you want to get pumped, if you want to feel that muscle hardness, you're definitely going to get it. Do you feel more of it after 5 days? Definitely yes. I would say definitely yes. And another thing I do want to bring up is that as with pumps, it doesn't matter what you're using. If you're training fasted in the morning like I usually do, then you're going to feel less of the effect. Usually, if you train after you had like your pre-workout meal, let's say an hour and a half, 2 hours after you had like a carb pre-workout meal, you're definitely going to feel this thing much more and it's going to have a much bigger impact. So if you're like a late trainer in the evening, then this is even going to do better for you. Now, as far as the actual other stuff like endurance and stuff, it's very hard for me to say. Definitely felt very good with this. I didn't feel any like I can go like 5 hours more right now compared to other ones. So I think it's on par when it comes to like recovery and endurance. But definitely as far as pumps, if you're looking for a pump formula, something that would get you, you know, like again, like I said, the muscle volume, the hardness, the vascularity, this shit works and it's a very simple formula, very well dosed, tastes okay. I don't see why not. Now, one of the interesting things that these guys have, at least on the Amazon site, and I think also on their site, they're selling like a 7 serving version of this thing for $5. And if you're a Prime member, you're gonna get $5 shipped, a 7 serving version of this. So you can try this for yourself for $5 shipped as a Prime member, which I think is a super cool offering. So you can order this thing, try this. And I think the full tub for 30 servings is like $35 on Amazon shipped. Plus, there's a coupon now. I think I saw a coupon like $3 off, but it might not be there when you guys check it out. But obviously, we're Fitness Deal News, so always check the product site on our site, and we find the best prices and all the coupons from all over the web. Long story short, I really think you should give it a shot. I'm going to link to the Amazon, to the product page on Fitness Deal News so you can find the deal on Amazon. $5 shipped. Why not? Give it a shot. 7 servings. Don't get confused by the reviews. There's some knucklehead said, hey, I want my money back because this is only 7 servings. Yeah, it does say it's only 7 servings. It's sample size. Check it out. This guy is a real bozo. Anyway, give this one a shot. Tell me what you think. I think that all the flavors are available on the sample size, sample pack. Give it a shot. I would say just give it a shot. I really like what they've done here. It does what it's supposed to do. Nothing too fancy. Listen, people. If this video was helpful in your pump product decision-making process, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We help you make smart decisions about the supplements you buy, and we help you find these cool-ass deals so you can save money.